Hello? Hello? Ugh. My voice. My voice is so out of it today. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Hello. Hi, CJ. How's it going? Thank you for being first, Faye. Hello. I like your little nay creature. Leans in. What are you leaning in for? Hello, Sena. Hi, Nito. Hi, Dusk. Hi, Hidzip. Hello, Mod Hidzip. And Kappa. Is it Kappa? Is it Kappa Appa? Or is it Kapapa? Because personally, I prefer Kapapa. But I have a feeling like it's Kappa Appa. You know, and that's fair. That's fair. Oh my gosh, look at that little Micah bun wave. I do have that one bunny model. Maybe we can use it later. Have you seen it yet, Sena? Have you seen that one? No? Okay, maybe I'll show you after this. Maybe I'll show you after this. I have something cool I want to show you guys. Something special that only the people that are here early get to see. Because I won't really be able to use it properly anytime soon. But you guys probably, some of you might know that Skella likes to play with VR stuff and assemble things. You know, like putting stuff on bases and messing with Blender a little bit. They're not a huge fan of Blender, but like they'll use it when they have to. So Skella was doing me a favor because they wanted to be nice. I did have to obviously pay for the pieces, and I threw a little bit extra Skella's way for the trouble, but Skella made this for me, and it's tested. It's tested and it functions in the VR chat. So maybe, you know, I only have desktop for now. Punch, 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 punch. I don't really see myself as much of a puncher. I'm more of a wrestler, I think. VR leans, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for the frame, the new Steam VR to come out. It's supposed to come out like early 2026. But until then, I'll just be stuck on the desktop. Here, let's start with something nice. Don't forget to wager your points. If you didn't notice, there's a prediction up there if you want to try to win some points. But so far, it's not looking super profitable. Not looking super profitable. All right, I just want to try to do this before my voice goes to crap because I know I'm not feeling great today. I hope my shoulder joints get better. I'm sure they will. You know, I get to I get to get some rest tomorrow. But I just ever since I woke up this morning, I got myself a gun. You know, ate some gabagool and got some more gabagool. No, I woke up with like just a sore shoulder and a neck because I must have fallen asleep like Marty McFly or something, and it's just been tight all day. You know, I did some stretches tried to do some stretches. But basically, like it, it hurts to move my neck all the way to the left, and it also hurts to like kind of try to stretch it, at like 6 or 7 or 8 o'clock position. Like I can't move it in that. I can't move it in that direction without like hurting. So that's why my title is 6 or 7. I'm not even. You can use the emote if you want, Santa. There is an emote for that. But I'm not even like trying to joke. I'm not even trying to joke around. The title is like half a joke. I mean, you know, people think boys whimpering is cute and all, but I'm like genuinely in pain. Why were you Beams? I just explained it. I just explained it for like the past 3 minutes. I didn't sleep on my body. I am relaxed. Don't worry. I slept. For anyone just coming in here like Beams, anyone else that might just be joining us, I slept on my body improperly somehow, and I woke up with a crick in my neck and a heavy, it's not like a stabbing pain. It's like, you know how like a stabbing pain usually feels like a knife? This is more like, it feels like somebody took like the leg of a chair and then like tried to stab me with that in the shoulder blade, because it's kind of like a stabbing pain, but it's wider. Ugh. You got stacked. Do you think Sana has motherly vibes? I think Sana is very kind, and I think that if like they had a reason to take care of somebody, that they would, but I don't think that's like the general attitude. I don't know. I don't know, Sana, do you feel motherly towards anyone? I feel like you don't. But you are very kind in my experience. You know, you joke around and you kid and you tease people, but I don't think you're like, I don't know if I'd call you motherly. What is it, Beams? What is it? Did you like what you saw? Those are my new socks, by the way. I just got them in the mail today. I didn't expect them until tomorrow, but all the new socks that I bought are here. I'm excited. They're very comfy, and they're actually like made of like a slightly more substantial material than like the cheap stuff. If they want to call me mom, they can. Yeah, I don't think you would stop them. But I definitely don't feel that, like you don't treat me that way. So like I don't see you that way. You know, I don't know. I feel like we have more of a like general contemporaries feeling. I don't know, how do you see me? I don't mean to put you on the spot. I guess we kind of already did because of the question. Yesterday in Chuko's stream, Mono explained that between Akko, Chuko, and Sana would be a good parent. Well, I think that's maybe maybe it's because out of the three, like, I don't think there's any way to put this without sounding awkward. Cause like, I've met Akko, and they like absolutely do know how to be very kind. You know, it's they like, Akko has things to do, and I don't think Akko wants to take care of like people in a childish way. Akko has a cat. Chuko has a dog. I also don't think Chuko... I don't think any of them want to, like, baby anyone or treat them like children. That's a tough... I don't know. Which... You would have to get the three of them in here. You know what would be the most fun way to deal with that conundrum, Nito? Is get three of them to, like, make a little game show where they compete to be the best parent, and then, like, other members of the community that they know would be, like, the ones asking them, like, questions to challenge them. Because I think you'll get a mixture of, like, honest answers, and you'll also get a mixture of, like, silly answers. Chuko would be the dad that walks out on me, leaving me to raise the child alone. I just, I don't know if Chuko... I think Chuko would have the patience to deal with, like, taking care of a kid if he put his mind to it, for sure. But I don't think he wants to put his mind to that. You know what I mean? Like, he'd rather do almost anything else. I think, like, when it comes to being around kids, Sena is probably the least likely to say words like chud. You know, which is probably good. You don't want kids learning that kind of vocabulary. I don't know. I feel weird talking about this because, like, I don't want to make anyone, like, I don't want to make anyone feel bad because this is very silly and I don't want anyone to take it seriously. But I usually kind of, I know I'm someone that usually takes myself somewhat seriously, even though I'm an anime boy on the internet. So that's why sometimes my jokes don't always come across as jokes because I'm, like, kind of generally a serious person. So, like, yeah, I don't want to, like, overstep. I don't want to, like, accidentally step outside of a square. You know what I mean? You will suggest it? Yeah, you can say that I came up with the idea. Hi. But you definitely inspired the idea, for sure. Bonjour, Slomi. Hello. I told Mono that if Sena adopts him, he would watch Minion movies, so Sena can lay down with a glass of wine. Huh. Actually, if I had to guess... Sena, you seem to me like somebody that enjoys stuff like alcoholic cider or Mike's Hard Lemonade or maybe like Twisted Tea. I don't see you as like a wine homie. Bonjour, Achiro. Hello. I was about to sing a song, but then we started to picture Sena as a motherly influence. I feel like no matter which way you go with it, though, like, I think that the toughest question between the three, Nito, isn't whether they'd be able to, like, be a good parent in general. It's like, yo, which one is going to cook the most nutritious food for their kid? Because I don't know if any of those three people are, like, known for their cooking. You like sweet cocktails and stuff? Okay. So you probably, you know, like, easy peasy, no fuss, just, like, say you need to make a cocktail in, like, 2 seconds. You're just like, all right, here's 2 shots of vodka and here's 2 cups of lemonade. That's like an easy squeeze right there. Maybe a tequila and orange juice. That's another classic easy sweet cocktail. Unless do you want like something even sweeter than that? Because I feel like at that point it gets less alcoholic and more playing with flavors that happen to have alcohol. I don't know. I have um I have some Sauvignon Blanc today. I'm not drinking yet. I'm gonna have some water first with my macaroni and cheese, which a few people are betting some channel points on right now. Almost done though, by the way. Well, Sana, I can tell you with absolute certainty, um, I have taken care of my friends' kids for extended periods of time. I was a camp counselor. I and I definitely have more patience than I used to, like in general. So if Chuko like walks out on you and you need to take care of the kids, you just call me up, okay? I'll be right over there. I'll make sure to bring some activities, and then I can make you a nice cocktail. You might have to tell me what you're into, because like I don't really keep much alcohol around the house. I'm one of those drinkers that, like, when I want to drink something, that's like one of the only bottles in the house. Because like when I buy alcohol, I plan on drinking it. I've never been one of those people that just like stocks up like a whole bunch of different things. So when we have events, or friends over, I always have to like go out and buy specific things for like any cocktails that we might be planning, because like I almost never have anything on deck except for like specifically the thing that I'm drinking this week or so. Like the only thing I have right now is wine, peanut butter whiskey, and some vodka, and like that's it. The vodka's like almost finished. The peanut butter whiskey's half done. Half of a bottle of wine is in this cup right in front of me. Like I can't bring over anything. Then again, you know, maybe you don't want to drink around the kids, and that's understandable. I'm going way too far with this situation that isn't gonna happen. This situation where Sena is a mom and Chuko is a dad. Peanut butter whiskey? Yeah, here, let me show you. Here's something nice. There are a few different brands. Oh, I can't do that. There are a few different brands, because like some companies that make like more niche flavors have sprung up and like noticed what gets popular, and then they make their own version of things. But this is the kind I know the best. This is the kind I know the best. It's called Screwball. And why can't I like... I hate the internet sometimes. Yeah, Screwball. It's 33% alcohol, so it's not as strong as regular whiskey. It's got, I would say, like a slight vodka. No, that's Screwdriver. That's Screwdriver. That's a Screwdriver. And then you've got like a Mexican Screwdriver, which is tequila. British Screwdriver with gin. All the little variables and stuff. I've never seen this one. What? They had an egg. They had like an eggnog? That's cool. Whoa, dough ball? Cookie dough? cookie dough whiskey. That, see, this is like that. Even though Gen Z and like Gen A people are like drinking less than their forefathers, the market is like very much trying to like appeal to whatever the hell they like, which is why like stuff like Fireball got popular 10 years ago or so. All the big alcohol companies realized, the college kids don't want to be hardcore anymore. They basically want to drink candy. So, well, we're gonna make them some, like, slightly less strong, very sweet, crazy stuff. And yeah, you can mix this with all sorts of things, even though peanut butter is seen as kind of a strong flavor. Think of all the different ways you can, like, mix peanut butter as a food. You can basically do that with this in liquid form. Like, you could get some banana liqueur, or maybe maybe some grape soda. There's chocolate liqueurs out there, so you could have like a Reese PC shot. It's definitely, the one thing I will say for any of these like super sweet things though is you need to drink lots of water. Even though it's not as strong, it goes down so smooth that you end up easily drinking more than you mean to, and then the extra sugar like induces hangovers. Every time I see cool flavors like this, it just tastes yucky. Well, there's a few brands out there, right, that have made like all sorts of, they're like really cheap brands, and they make like a whole bunch of different crazy flavors. I feel like the trick there is to go for like the mid-shelf brand that's been around for a while, and not the like trendy brand that makes like 8 different kinds of wacky things. But maybe you did buy the decent stuff and you just didn't like it, and that's okay. You despise Fireball? Would you have drank it? If it was in a medicinal bottle, with the picture of a comet, back when it was called Dr. McGillicuddy's Fireball, because it used to look, it used to look like this. It used to look like this. It was like old, fake, old Western, old-timey, like, bullshit. I thought it was fine, because I knew what it was, and it tasted fine. I don't know how much they changed the formula, but, like, obviously you can tell that it's different now. You can tell that it's different now. I've had 99, that was Green Apple Fireball. A 99. I'm not sure what a 99 is. I found an original English Navy proof rum I've been enjoying. Navy proof? Like, when you say that, do you mean like 151? I've had a few 151s, and I've gotta say, it's never been, I've never enjoyed them on their own. They're okay for mixing, because you still get like the you know, the rum or whiskey like kick, but then you don't have to use as much because it's very strong. You like Rolling Rock? Oh, I've had Rolling Rock. Rolling Rock is solid. Rolling Rock is solid. Some people probably look down on it because it's like quote-unquote basic beer, but like, it's inoffensive, it tastes better than Budweiser, and it doesn't have like some nonsense like insulting looking label. Like, it, you know, it doesn't have an edgy ass label to like appeal to like edgy people. You know, it's not like Natty Ice. Basically, any beer, any beer that any beer that labels itself ice is like, it's usually bullshit that tastes bad. I'm reading. As an early Gen Z, I do enjoy good rye. Wait, CJ, I don't know if I'm misremembering. Are you Canadian? Are you Canadian? I feel like rye as a whiskey is like a very Canadian thing to enjoy. Bonjour. How are you? You're well. You're full of pizza. Oh, I hope it wasn't too expensive. I actually had some pizza today as well. I just needed, I don't know, I felt like giving myself a treat on the way home. But yeah, no, we're not experiencing, for anyone, just to get this out of the way. I live near San Francisco. We had a high of 70 today, which is pretty warm for the winter. I'd say, what was it, like a week ago? I think like a week ago we had a day around like 54. Yeah, there's no winter storms here. I'm sure we'll get some colder days, because it doesn't usually get this hot. But yeah, there's no winter storm here. I'm very safe. You guys are the ones that need to be safe out east, on the East Coast and like Texas and stuff like that. What's the photo of the alcohol of 8-Ball? Oh, actually I didn't look at that one. I was too focused on the cookie dough whiskey. What was that? Premium American. Oh, this is chocolate whiskey. About the same percentage as Screwball. Maybe the one thing, thinking back to all of these, is when you flavor whiskey this way, sometimes some whiskey drinkers might find it like way too sweet, and they would hope for it to be a bit less sweet. And then you also get like it's a very slight kind of, I wouldn't say syrupy. It's almost like slightly like oily kind of texture. It's like it doesn't sit in your mouth the same way a whiskey does, because like a regular whiskey will it'll kind of like feel like water in your mouth that is very cutting. But you know that like just that very plain water texture, like whiskey is usually kind of like that. These flavored sweet whiskeys will have a slight, I don't want to say syrupy because it's not quite thick enough to be syrup, but it's thicker than water, so it's kind of like got like a lubricant oil kind of feel to it, which some people might not enjoy. Yeah, apparently the ball bundle here. What is this? What is this website? Dram Fellows has a ball bundle where you can get your dough ball, your screwball, and your 8-Ball. I don't know how much these two usually cost. I would hope that maybe this price exists because like one of them is way more expensive than the others normally. I can get Screwball for like always more than 20, but always less than 30. Like I think I got mine last time for like 25 bucks. So if I got 3 of these, it would be cheaper. So I don't know I don't think you're saving here. Then again, if delivery's free, then you are saving money. Cause like these these 3 bottles would be kind of heavy. Sweet Bud. You like that song too? I'm sad that Ava Max is like, she wants to say that she like samples and pays homage to songs, but I gotta agree with the critics sometimes. It kind of feels like she's just straight up plagiarizing sometimes. Oh, you had a Hawaiian pizza? Nice. I hope. Or was there no ham? Anana. Yeah. Did you guys know in French a pineapple is called anana? Thick and frothy. I did not say frothy. I did not say frothy. You're putting froth. You're putting froth in the rest of the chat's mind that I did not put there, Nito. That's on you. Beer. James Rolfe? Wait, who's James Rolfe? You bought a thing of... Wait, what did... Oh, hello. Hi, Tolakik. Wait, what do you... Who's talking about queso? Oh my gosh, queso's big booty Latina flakes? Thank you for following? Or does that acronym mean something else that I don't realize? Pucer's Rum 54. Okay, so it's not a 151, but it is stronger than regular. I am curious if I see it at like Total Wine or Bevmo, I'll definitely take a look. Pucer's Rum. I'll take a look next time I'm there. Because 54 is definitely strong, but it doesn't sound too crazy. Like there's a kind of alcohol that I think they make it in the US and in Canada, but I've only had like the Canadian version. It's this stuff, Yukon Jack. It's a liqueur, which means that it's not like a whiskey or vodka or anything. I think because of the rules about like the percentages of things, I don't think it's allowed to call itself like a strict anything besides a liqueur. It's quite strong, but you wouldn't know it when you drank it. Brazilian butt. Oh, okay, my bad. I haven't heard the term Brazilian butt lift in a long time, so my brain wandered to the big booty Latinas. I'm sorry, Sonic fans. I'm sorry, Sonic fans. Your savior is not here. Queso apparently got a Brazilian butt lift, and it's flaky. It's just not the greatest thing to say. Hi, Plink. No. I did not say anything about froth inside of my body. Nope. Didn't say that either, Plink. You are again creating totally fictitious situations that I have not mentioned. But hello, Plink. Freaky ass chatters? Yeah, sometimes. I'm not really like afraid to talk about mature topics. People just don't usually bring them up. Says sorry for whimpering, hasn't whimpered, scam. Look, I expect that at some point, Mia, I will like move my neck or my back in a way that is not enjoyable, and I will be in pain. So while the title is funny, While the title is funny, I am just like genuinely in joint pain from like not sleeping properly on my body. I did something in my sleep. You know, like I slept like Marty McFly or something. Hello, Hrizdizki. Hello. Hello. I hope you're well. Welcome back. James Rolfe plays the iconic... Wait, the angry video game nerd has, like... I don't think I've ever realized that, like... Because I feel like I've... I mean, it was quite some time ago. But I don't remember him ever saying his name. It's James Rolfe. James Rolfe. He doesn't look like a James to me. I totally thought, like, if you told me his name was Kevin, I would believe you. He looks like a Kevin to me. Mr. Leans. It sounds like your back needs a manicure, pedicure, spa day. I'm definitely not taking my back to the tattoo artist. Not anytime soon. Although I do want more. I was tempted to go to the tattoo shop tomorrow, because, like, I've just been itching to. But, like, now that I don't know. If I wake up magically feeling better and my joints don't hurt at all, I'll think about it. Otherwise, I'll have to wait. Maybe I have a massage gun. I might try to use it before going to sleep. Rolfe. Life has many doors. Oh my gosh, not that Rolfe. Not that Rolfe. Did he ever say what country he was from? Or was it just like a fictional olden land? Wait, I can't do this. I already watched Kako do it. We gotta just do like a regular one. Orleans, I was at Bevmo earlier, and you saw a big bottle of Honey Jack and Gentleman's Jack. I would recommend both. I think both are okay. The Honey Jack is like, I'd say like, make sure you get the Honey Jack on sale, because it's not worth. It's like I'd say it's like it's okay, but it's not worth like regular price. You know what I mean? You know, French, it's my first language technically. I just you wouldn't know it, right? Because I don't have an accent. But I grew up in Eastern Ontario to a Canadian French mother and a Southern Ontarian father. I went to French schools until college. But because I grew up in a bilingual house, in a bilingual neighborhood, I didn't learn to talk like this. I do not drink Pepsi. I do not smoke in church. I don't go to le couche-tard sur le coin. I don't go get some Frosters from the frozen drink machine. I eat hot dogs. I don't eat hot dog. Je ne mange pas des hot dogs. If you ever meet a French Canadian that like doesn't like speak English very well, they'll often underpronounce or just completely omit the H at the beginning of a word, because a lot of French words that like start with H's you don't really pronounce it. It's just kind of there to like slightly change how you pronounce the vowel next to it. French is weird like that. Like if my grandma growing up, like, noticed I got a haircut, she would say like, "Oh, you cut your hair. You cut your hair." She would say like that. I don't know about Jack and Daniels, but Honey Tullamore Dew. I've never had Tullamore Dew. That's an Irish brand, right? I've never had it, so I wouldn't know. I can't comment. The Gentleman's Jack, in my opinion, I feel like it tastes perfectly fine, but I don't know if it's worth the extra price. It's only like, I feel like it's only a tiny bit smoother than regular Jack. So like why would I pay? Like I might get Gentleman Jack if for some reason like the regular Jack and the Gentleman Jack are like the same price. Like I'll go for the Gentleman Jack just to get something a tiny bit smoother. But I'm not paying no like $5-10 premium for Gentleman Jack. No siree. Hello Nade. Quebec French, yes. Is that where you're from, Ivy? Have you been to Toronto? Yes. I've only been there once though. I had some family that lived in Hamilton and Brampton. Here, let me show you guys. Hamilton. Not the person, obviously. We didn't live on a person. I said open in maps, you piece of junk. Okay, here we go. Now I can put this here. So here's Toronto, right? Don't pronounce the last T. Easiest way to tell if somebody... Did I say hi to Nade? Hi, Nade. Hello. Don't pronounce the last T. That's how you know somebody is, like, usually American. Is they say Toronto when you're supposed to say Toronto. In French, though, we do pronounce the last T. Because it just... a lot of French pronunciation is just about, like, does this sound right? I feel like even though there are some exceptions, when it comes to pronunciation in French, the rules are sort of designed in a way that things just, like, sound better. But that's just my feeling. That's kind of how I interpret it. So yeah, my uncle lived in Hamilton when I was growing up. My grandma lived in Burlington. But my dad and my uncle were raised by my grandma alone. She was a single mom for a few years around this area, Beaufort, Brantford kind of area. Farm. It was very much more farm country than like this sort of distant suburb kind of town. This was a lot more farm country at the time. Orleans, hashtag Orleans cute. I don't know if that hashtag is gonna work. I don't think you'll find anything, but thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, no, you don't have to say where you're from. You don't have to say where you're from. That's okay, Ivy. Yeah, fun fact about my dad. He started working as early as, I would think, 11. He started working on tobacco farms at like the age of 11. By the time he was like ready to graduate high school, he was like one of the kind of like mid-level bosses at at the tobacco farm, and he was like a teenager in charge of adults just because he'd been there for so long. And my grandma, I think my grandma lived in Burlington most of her life. There's Brampton. I think it was Brantford, not Brampton. Brampton's just near Toronto. Toronto. Mon père. Oh yeah, the other thing too is I don't have a strong Quebec accent in French either because I grew up in Ottawa. Comme quelqu'un peut-être de Trois-Rivières, il dirait mon père, il a grandi à Toronto. Like that's kind of how my grandma sounded. She had a pretty strong accent because she grew up. I never found out where my grandma grew up, but she moved to Montreal and met my grandpa kind of like in her early 20s. They never really said where they grew up, and I never asked. But it was they were both from like different farm towns. Et elle a dit, elle parlerait comme ça. Disons ma grand-mère, elle dirait, OK, il faut qu'on aille à Côte-des-Neiges. Il y a de la marchandise qu'on va acheter là-bas. Her house was in I'm not going to zoom in on it. Her house is somewhere actually in the old gay quarter. Because Montreal is one of those North American old cities that actually had like a gay neighborhood. Because, you know, society is so great and it gets people to segregate themselves when the rest of society is mean to them. I don't think it's quite as gay as it used to be because it's just so expensive to live in the city, right? But there's definitely still some let's see, where is it? There's the where's the old RBC building? Wait, here's the okay, there's the Jacques Cartier Bridge. Where is like the old CBC building? It might not be I don't know if it's there anymore because I heard they started building like a new like giant apartment complex because the old CBC building like wasn't really necessary anymore or something. Longueuil. That's a town. Apparently, people from Montreal are sometimes rude if you live across the bridge, because they're like you're not from here. Cities are weird like that. Brantford was really more country style or something like that. Yeah, no, it was like, I mean, you're talking about my dad grew up like in the 60s and 70s down there. So the cities have grown a lot since then. A lot. It's been quite some time. Let's see, what did I miss? Right, Toronto. Yeah, I've only been there once. My grandma took us to go see it was a very, very normal Toronto. It was a very normal Toronto trip. We went to the ROM, which is like one of the biggest like cultural history museums in the country. I think there's like a giant spider there. Toronto, the ROM Museum, giant. Guys, if you don't like spiders, don't look. Is it? Do they still have it? I don't know if they still have it. The Royal Ontario, le Musée Royal de l'Ontario. That's how we would say that in French Canadian. I don't know if it's still there. I remember when I was a kid and I went there, they had like it was dead, obviously. It was a preserved spider. They had like one of the largest like natural spiders ever just preserved there. Hi, Elder. Why are you shouting? Don't shout at me. Why are you shouting? Is everything okay? Montréal. Montréal est une belle cité. La dernière fois que j'étais là, il y avait une grande cafétéria ou un grand restaurant that you wouldn't. A cafeteria restaurant. I'm not sure. I don't think that's really translatable because it doesn't. Was it a restaurant or was it a cafeteria? It can't be both. My uncle took me to Chinatown sometimes though. Usually because there was like this specific store that sold like Chinese candies. And I really like to get the there were like ginger chews. You guys know how you have like ginger chews, little individually wrapped ones? The ones that were like shipped over from China, oh, those were powerful. They would actually like they were so strong that you had to like get used to them. They were actually too strong the first time I had them, but as I got used to them, oh man, it was so good. And I feel like that spoiled me. It spoiled, oh, my legs are on my face. That like spoiled me forever. That like spoiled me forever. Thank you, Plink. Those are my new socks, brand new socks. They just came in today. Whoa, there's a guy standing outside the window. What is he doing? Jeez, I hope he's just observing the crowd. Marlborough galleries. Okay, this Frank Sinatra's popular, but I see some very British bobbies over here. I'm gonna guess that Frank Sinatra is in London somewhere. And if it's Frank Sinatra, that means he's probably like at the peak of his popularity. And it's like 1964. Never mind, it was 1950, but that's still, that's still not bad. It could be worse. I don't think he's gonna shoot water at people. It kind of looked like he was holding a pet, which kind of worried me. I was like, why are you standing outside of your window with the buy war bonds? Okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy. We are like right here, I think. And it's if there's war bonds being bought, that means it's the Second World War. Oh my gosh, if any Disney nerds in chat, do you know when Saludos Amigos in Technicolor was, I don't know, I'm just gonna put like mid-war just to be safe. Oh hey, I got it right. Let's go. If I was 2 intersections closer, I could have got a perfect score. Damn. Orléans, je dessine un art de toi. Je vais le poster dans la Discord pour que tu le vois après que je l'ai fait. Certainement. Merci beaucoup, Wolf. Thank you for it. you really don't have to, but I appreciate it. Volf is planning on drawing something of me, you guys. So when that comes out in the Discord, you can scream at me. You can scream at me. Live phenomenon. Solo per pochi giorni. Esposizione. Okay, we dang. I was hoping one of those signs would have the year so we could like cheat. But I'm gonna say let's say somewhat South Italy. Hi Darren. Welcome back. And let's say like let's say mid to late 50s. 37. Oh my gosh. Oh no. These people are all underneath Mussolini. He's actually not very far away from them, probably. Scary times. Oh my gosh. Iraq? Oh, I know. I think that might be Syria all the way on the left. Then wait, no? Because this is like the presidential helicopter. Maybe Egypt then. I'm gonna go with Egypt. Like, just a few years ago, maybe? Oh, 20. Oh, it was Palestine. Oops. My bad. Oops. Pakistan? No, Pakistan's flag is mostly green, isn't it? With the white moon? No, or the white, yeah, the white, like, crescent, I think. This is Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Also, wait, Momo, are you still there? You know, I never asked you what alcohol you bought. Because you can actually, like, vanish here. If you guys say crazy stuff, if you guys want to be down bad or crazy or stupid, like, you're just gonna have to live with your decisions. I'm kind of curious. Was this the piano that you were talking about, Sena? This piano riff? This one, was this the Tom Waits one? Oh, it was the next one. Really? I feel like maybe I've only heard like Tom Waits's more dramatic pieces. I just don't see him singing to this. That would be pretty funny though. Like, that would be pretty funny. Let's see here. Doris Day. Let's get that out. Right. And then before we forget, let's get like a tiny bit. Let's get a tiny bit of Tom Waits, because I haven't heard him sing in a while. Tom Waits' greatest hits. Oh my gosh, my throat is not going to be happy. Drunk on the Moon? Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever heard that. Do you think I'd like it? I'll try. Maybe I'll try to listen to it later. Drunk on the moon. I can't type. I can't type because my keyboard's behind my microphone. Drunk on the moon. Drunk on the moon. Let me see if there's a maybe there's a piano version. Piano. Oh, there's Drunk in Love piano arrangement. This is like the Beyonce song, right? I feel like this would be better if it was a tiny bit faster. It doesn't feel right. Drunk on the moon. Drunk on the moon. I'm kind of curious. What did I do that for? I've never heard. Let's see, drunk. I've never tried to sing Tom Waits. I wonder if I was gonna sing something else, but I'm down to like try this out, just for funsies, to see if my Cookie Monster? Oh. There's gonna be an ad though. Probably like in the middle of this, by the way. I'm sorry. No, there's no okay, the lyrics just aren't here yet. It has a very long and sensual intro. This is a 1080 picture, by the way. Tight, slack-clad girls on the graveyard shift, 'neath the cement stroll, catch the midnight drift. Cigar chewing Charlie in that newspaper nest, grifting hot horse tips on who's running the best. Hi, Mako. And I'm blinded by the neon. Don't try and change my tune, 'cause I thought I heard a saxophone, and I'm drunk on the moon. Oh, this is fun. And the moon's a silver slipper, it's pouring champagne stars. Broadway's like a serpent pulling shiny top-down cars. Larimer's teeming with that undulating beat, as some Bonneville is screaming its way wilder down the street. And I'm blinded by the neon. Don't try and change my tune. I thought I heard a saxophone. I'm drunk on the moon. Man, thanks, Sana. I wish somebody had suggested Tom Waits sooner. Then again, the only downside of, I guess, sometimes jazzy songs like this is there'll be like random long intermissions, which I mean they're easier to deal with here, but when you do karaoke at like a bar, and like everyone's just kind of standing around for like 40 seconds, you're like, what do I do? Unless you're a good dancer, then you can dance, I guess. Or you can scat. I'm not good at scatting though. I just kind of go zooey doo wop bee, zabadee booey wah, da dee da do da booey wah. Hearts flutter and race, the moon's on the wane. Tarts mutter their dream hopes, the night will ordain. Come schemers and dancers, cherry delight, as a Cleveland-bound greyhound it cuts through the night. And I've hawked all my yesterdays, don't try and change my tune, 'cause I thought I heard a saxophone and I'm drunk on the moon. But yeah, sorry, I'll leave you guys with the next song while I go use the restroom. Wah wah, wink wonk. BRB. I'm the scat man. Whoa! What is this guy looking at? I can't imagine where we are. It's definitely not. Well, it could be a no. No, it's we're at the stock market in New York, right? The New York Stock Exchange. So this one shouldn't be too hard. Scatman. Yeah, it's very very unfortunate. Library, Times Square, garden, Flatiron Building, City Hall. You'd think it would be easier to find the stock exchange, but I don't remember where it is, to be honest. See, oh, here we are. Okay, we're here. I don't know who this guy works for. I've heard this building is like a lot emptier than it used to be. Like, there's still people there, but it's not as crazy as it used to be, because it's mostly machines doing the trading these days, because they can use use information of other stocks going up and down to try to predict what else is going to go up and down, and then they make trades against each other, and it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. Every day the stock market gets more digitalized, the less it represents the actual economy. You were wondering if you could try them? I mean, you can certainly try them if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. Are you just kind of questioning, I guess? Economy! That one guy they always take photos of? Is he famous? Oh man, I wish I knew his face better then, because then I could you know how people use Obama's hair to tell what year it is from his terms? If I knew this guy's face better, I could be like, oh, he's pretty gray, so it's this year. That iced coffee looks very, very modern. What? I don't know, but I was always gonna take pictures of. Apparently. You would know better than me. Ready? What am I ready for? I'm questioning, and I wanted to try them out. You're more than welcome to. Do you want me to use them for you? Or should I just stick to the they? It's up to you, homie. I can't make these decisions for you. But something that can help on Twitch, at least. So there's something that you can do to make it easier for others. If you put the pronouns that you'd prefer on that website and make sure that it's integrated into your browser. Basically anyone else that has also put their pronouns in there can see each other's pronouns in chat, and it makes it easier to address each other. Plink, plink, plip, plip, plink. I almost said plink prefers. I said plink prefers they them, and CJ prefers he they. Sana doesn't mind anything. Just don't call them late for dinner, right? Speaking of, uh, not that you're getting a shout out just because of. Wow, I Ena'd it. I Ena'd it. I turned you half Ina, Sena. I'm sorry. Sena TV underscore. Could you imagine? Yeah. Oh my god. Whoa. Chuko, step aside. What kind of dad would Ina be to Sena mom? Say that is I think that is like the sitcom. That's like sitcom worthy household right there. Some hijinks, straight up hijinks is gonna happen at that house. Can I get? I don't know why that was. I mean, I don't know why Automod actually held that. But no, I mean, yeah, no, don't worry. I understand you're just joking, but you got to be careful with that one. Some people might think you're like not. Some people might take it too serious. Gosh, I don't know what year this is because it's way too vague. I know that that's my birthday. That's my birthday, October 12th. So I'm gonna put 2020 just because it's recent. Oh hey, it was this year. Or no, it was last year. I did it. I did the thing. I accidentally wrote down 2025 in my brain when it's 2026. Exclamation, Orleans BT. Oh. Can Orleans see my pronouns? Yes. Wolfsans Bendikiara Tres prefers she, her pronouns. It's true. Automod doesn't understand sarcasm. I don't think I have anything in my Automod about that. It's just very silly. Hi Waffle Cat. You should avoid integrating things into your soft squishy brain bits unless they're just like nutrients and oxygen. You shouldn't like put Twitch integration in your brain. That sounds very dangerous. Because like somebody in chat would either think that you're just joking and then do something that destroys you, or someone evil would hate raid your brain and then make you think things that you don't want to think about. What is it, Dinks? Come here. Come here. Yeah. What are you doing? I don't know, my cat's just running around the living room right now. I sent you what Ina would be as a... Wait. I haven't opened it yet. My hands are in the air. Sena just sent me a picture of Ina throwing a bottle of beer at Sena. Yep, there it is. Solid art piece, though. I like how they got your jacket, and you're wearing your little crop top jacket, like you literally just got home from work. You're like, oh honey, I'm home and I'm still wearing my outdoor clothes. Idrit, colon more than wow. Look at your little smile. Look at your little smile there. I think I have a smile emote, don't I? I didn't like to use the word smile for a long time, but then when I made my smile emote Violet Evergarden, I was like, you know what? It's good now. I like Violet Evergarden, so it's okay now. You need to pay me $10. Oh well. Well, now I want one. What the heck? Wait, what if I got one that was like actually like really well rendered? Would that be like too extreme? Would that be too intense? Or would that be funny? I can't tell if that would be funny or if it would be too intense. What the hell is that smile emote? Is that a Pokemon? I'm kind of scared of it, North Princess. What the heck? Get one that's well rendered? Highly detailed dimension. I think I would have to like ask, I don't know. I feel like I would have to find, I would have to see if Ina's okay with that. But I would also worry about Ina feeling like bad that it's like a really, really well done piece, because like obviously I'm not gonna pay $10 for that, right? I would have to pay a lot more, and I don't want to make Ina feel like I don't want to make Ina feel like they would have to like pay me back, because like I know that like art is expensive. I would have to like get the art piece in secret and then surprise them with it, so then they don't have to feel like they have to like pay. But I don't know, I feel like that's still weird though. Like I should still ask. I feel like I should still ask, because it would be rude to just do it, right? I'll have to ask. Look up Duraludon. Dura. What does that remind me of? Dura. Song. Oh, it is a song. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys know Daddy Yankee? Right, they get to the... Yeah, there we go. That's what I remember. I remember it from that. Dura! Durex? No, not Durex. Although I don't mind Durex at all. I've never had any problems with Durex. Yo. Oh right, I forgot I was looking up a Pokemon. Duraludon. Dura. This Pokemon looks more like a Digimon than a Pokemon. Am I weird for that? This doesn't look like a Pokemon. What zodiac am I? I was born on October 12th. Do you remember what that one is? Yeah, this is so for anyone that doesn't know, this song is actually called Song for Denise. I think it's by Mike Serby. It's a fun song. It's not just a meme, but the meme is funny. I totally get it, you know. Very important person is walking in their presidential palace, but they are made extremely wide and short, thus reducing them to an object of mockery and laughter. Classic meme of politician. There's wide Arva masturbation 77769 420 gang shit, no more $14 Fortnite $19 Fortnite card. I made that for Arva a long time ago. I haven't been around that channel in a long time, but I don't know. They were always nice to me, so I'm sure if I randomly showed up again one night, because he tends to stream really late at night, which is either like when I'm streaming, or like I'm like playing games or something. So I don't watch as much as I used to. This is the sheet music boss version. I'm unaware. To me, this is just the version that I oh, you're right. I thought you meant like I thought you meant it was like from the website. I guess the website Sheet Music Boss also uploaded their stuff on Spotify. Yeah, this is because I have it on Spotify. But you're right. It's from Sheet Music Boss. Momo, Wide Momo, you never. Oh, yo, Momo. What if? Okay, I don't know if that's like your official OC, but if you ever like fully flesh out like a Momo OC, what if we pay somebody to like actually do like an animation of Wide Momo, so then you can like wide Momo the song, you know what I mean? Do you have like an official OC, or are you still like working on that? Aren't you both West Coast? Then y'all should be in the same time zone. Wait, me? Yeah, I mean I'm in the West Coast, yeah. Duraludon's evolution is just a bridge? That's very silly. Okay, this... I'm gonna say... this reminds me of a restaurant I went to. And, like, the bread that they served, like, during appetizer section was kind of like this. Cold. Northwest. Okay. Afghanistan? Cool. North. Huh. This is like so different than the restaurant I went to. The bread restaurant? No. No. Okay, there's some restaurants near where I live, and instead of doing like very, like thick breads like a French place might do, or like crunchy sticks like an Italian place might do, they give you like a bunch of these little thin unleavened sheets that are very much like, it's like somebody wanted to make a giant like pita chip, but instead of making the pita chips like hand sized, they just give you like a giant sheet, and there'll be like little herbs and maybe some balsamic or some like oil that you can like kind of dip it in, because you want to grab like the whole sheet and like you get to have fun. Wait, oh, the name. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is Nordic. Is it the rye? Is that what it is? I know rye bread is rye bread is kind of like a Nordic thing. Or well, this isn't pumpernickel, but yeah. Tunbrod. Saying that Afghanistan is only cool from the Nordic countries is crazy, though. I feel like it should still be cold. Let's go with Finland just to be crazy. Borders, is it really? Did you get it right? You were right, Wolf. Wah, wah. Tomato paste. Huh. Whoa, preparation pictures? Actually, am I Am I crazy? Whenever I see anyone play this game, because I've never played this before on stream, I don't think, I never see them click the other pictures. They just leave it like on its own like this. I never get to see the other pictures because nobody ever clicks them. A comforting meal featuring tomato paste, vegetables, fish, cassava. I'm gonna say Peru. Algeria? Okay. Thieboudienne. What? Southwest... South... Oh. Does that mean... it... Okay, okay. Now it makes... Now the naming makes more sense. You want to guess Pakistan? No. So as soon as I saw the name Princess, I knew that there was some kind of like French influence going on here. But France had so many goddamn colonies in like West Africa. Andorra? No. If it was Andorra, it would have said borders after the France guess. So this could be something like Mali, Senegal. Dang, you only get... Actually, wait. I didn't even know you could, like, lose at guessing. I thought you just, like, lost points until you got it. I didn't know you get, like, 5 guesses, and that's it. So it was Senegal. Hello, mouse. Bienvenue. Bienvenue, ma petite souris. Bonjour. Although it's always... I apologize, mouse. It's always tough. It's always more tough to do pronouns in French because we don't have like a neutral. Hello, Jazza. What's up with the critter? Oh, you mean the one on my head? Or you mean me? I kind of just felt like putting the rat on my head today. Oh, like the bloody pudding from the French. Wait, they have like a specific pudding for like the military force that is the French Foreign Legion? I was unaware. But Orleans getting controlled by P. No, then I would have to. You know what? I wonder if. I wonder if I could. Oh wait, you guys can't see this now. You guys can't see this now. Okay. If I wanted to make this like P, I would have to... I would have to like... I would have to like decolorize P. Which I feel like would be difficult. But we can try to? I guess now that the rat is like in black and white, I guess you could call it P if you want. Oh wait, there's still feet. There's still feet. The dogs are out. The dogs are out. We gotta make sure that the dogs aren't colorful. There we go. Black shoes. Little black shoes. Blop. Perfect. Now you guys, I don't know. P is probably asleep right now. Is this unlocked? Current item is locked. 20. Okay, good. There you go. Now you can say peace up there. IP. Oh my god, Chino 2D. I hope you guys are well. Am I even gonna... yes, no, I still have time. I totally still have time to do this story game. I just feel like I'm taking forever to get to it. The head crab? No, it's not head crab. But yeah, no, so it's... I mean, I thank you for being understanding, Mouse. It's like, so like the word mouse in French like is just naturally feminine. So it's like I can address you as a thing, like if I'm talking like directly, if I'm like talking about you. But when I say like if I say like the mouse, it's always like just automatically feminine, sadly. I haven't studied what like people that don't fit the binary in France, like what they use for that kind of situation. I could try to ask Glue next time I see Glue. But I also don't know that many people of French origin that like just have their name straight up being an animal, which is pretty badass. I'm not brave enough to do that myself, so I salute you for sure. Koishi, what's wrong? Why are you going guh? Why are you going guh? I don't know, it's funny that the mouse on my head, which I mean I call it a rat. Wait, I forgot about the tail. Ah! Which is kind of funny because P's current model doesn't actually have a tail. P's model in development will have a tail. Does that mean, should I like remove this one to make it accurate? Oh. Okay, freeze. Okay, wait, tail. Wait, did I grab the wrong piece? Hello? Oh, okay, there's that one. I think the tail should just be white, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Boop. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. I almost forgot about the tail. Guh. Guh. Yeah, what's wrong, Koishi? Why are you saying guh? Is it the food item here? Sorry. What do we got here? Okay, it's cooked. It's cooked in a Dutch oven sometimes, or also just a plain mug, or a little what is this called again? It might be here. We have some of these in my kitchen. Do you guys remember what they're called? The name of this dish kind of sounds like a piece of lingerie, but it's not one. Small baking dish names. A ramekin. It's a ramekin. This is a ramekin. I feel like a souffle dish is... Oh, is it the same? Is a souffle dish a ramekin? Souffle dish... A souffle dish is a type of ramekin. Oh. Okay, but a souffle dish, as opposed to most ramekins, will have straight sides. It won't have, like, slightly angled or sloped sides. They're very, very similar. But I guess a proper souffle dish, the main difference here is that the sides are very straight as opposed to sloped. Huh. So if this is a souffle, well, I mean we gotta guess France. Easy peasy, 5,000 points. And I was just below average because I really, really sucked at... What was that one dish from Senegal? I already forgot it. It looked delicious. But I did not guess it fast enough, and the game was like, minus 2,000 points for you. Which means... if I had guessed Senegal instead of Mali, I would have been, like, all the way over here. Damn. That sucks. Sounds Japanese. A ramekin? Ramekin? I don't know how someone from Japan would say that. Hello, gamer. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. Because Japan doesn't have like a proper R sound, right? They would say like ramekin origin. It's from the... It's also a French word which derives it, which is the itself derived from a probable Dutch word. Well, okay. Well, no, but typing it doesn't help me with pronunciation though, Volf. Do you get what I mean? It's not about... I'm not talking about writing. I'm talking about pronunciation. And like, am I crazy? Am I talking nonsense? Am I like misremembering something? Or am I thinking of the wrong language? Yeah. Well, let's pronounce. Yeah, it's so. If Japan doesn't have like a proper R sound, they that's why that's why like so many like that's why they have trouble. Do Google Translate? Okay, I guess I could try. Hi.
라메킨 라메킨
Ramekin. I don't like they don't it's like they have something sort of in between. They have R, they don't have L. Oh. What is this? So Momo, how would you describe the Japanese R sound? Because it's not like the French R or the Spanish R. It's a bit different, right? Like that's why they don't really like they have trouble with some words. You would describe it like an L and an R put together. Yeah, that's why I don't know how well I was doing. I was trying to be like making. Like they kind of have like a weird in between syllable, because that's like the closest thing they have. Now I sound like I put my tongue in my throat. Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
Shut up. No, I don't want American. I want Japanese. Jesus Christ.
We are looking at how to pronounce this name as well as how to.
Oh my gosh, it's the guy. It's
Interesting
Julien Michel.
Confusing Japanese names, including from manga.
Is he gonna be able to do it right?
Naruto. This is the name of a sun goddess from Japanese culture. How do you say it? In Japanese, it is said as Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
Therefore, in English, you could say it as
right, because the U, if there's like a U at the end of the word, they don't really say it much, right? More towards the L, but I think the L is sometimes use R's. Ugh. Can I also put my tongue in your through? It's like this. It's like that. It's like that Plink. Throw at. But no, my mouth is so big and round that you can't possibly get your tongue that far in there. I'm sorry. Suroto. Please put. No, I shouldn't do this. I should not do that. Would they? How would they say please, Momo? Would it be police? I've been to like a few little Tokyos and Japan towns, but like everyone that works there like spoke perfectly normal American, like metropolitan English. I did have one family friend growing up who was a very, very old Japanese lady. She was one of my parents' coworkers. She was one of my coworkers, No, not one of my... She was one of my parents' coworkers. And she was... I don't know if she just enjoyed her office job or if she just felt like she could never retire. But she had an office job for like the Canadian defense, like downtown Ottawa, like somewhere in the defense department. She had like an office job there well into her like 70s. And she had somewhat of an accent. But she did move to Canada. She did move to Canada like in the 80s. So she lost most of her accent. She spoke pretty well, but I could definitely... There were a few words here and there that like kind of squeaked through. Lean. Thank you for cleaning up the lean, Momo. I keep spelling it. I'm sorry. Purishu. Okay. I want to clarify. I am not trying to make fun of anyone. We are simply all together experiencing like cultural exchange here. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. Onegai shimasu. Yeah, no, I've heard that before. I could reach it. Hey, Plink. Right there. You see that Mako person? That's your target. Don't flirt in my chat though. Please don't flirt in my chat. I can't help you with your throat problem. That's between you two. Blah. Also, Momo, what did you say was the alcohol you bought? I never got to like talk about it. I don't flirt, mon petit. You literally just said that you could reach someone's throat with your tongue. I don't know how that's not being forward. I think that's being a little forward. Kago? What's Kago? What did I do? I didn't say Kago. What's Kago? Oh, the fireball. You bought it a while back, then you went to Japan and came back and it was still there? Keiko is super polite Jap. Okay. Yeah, that would be... I'm guessing there's probably like 4 different ways of saying please. One more or less polite than the last. I could reach the tongue in their throat, not with my tongue. Oh, fair enough. Big stretch. I don't have a stretch for D. I'm probably gonna... I've been very careful. I've been very careful this evening of like not moving my head in the wrong direction because like I will wince in pain if I do. Yeah, I know that's... Thank you. You're a dentist. We're not talking about dentistry though, Mako. We're talking about making out. I don't know how we got here, but yeah, we're here now, I guess. Also, oh my gosh, I don't know if I still have to... I feel like if Glad or Tara happen to drop by, I need to like apologize, because like I don't know. I feel like I was being too flirty a little bit at some point. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. No, you're fine, Mako. You're fine. It's you can blame Super Plink. You can blame Super Plink. Plink is Plink is very kind and very nice, but they are also not afraid of being a little forward sometimes. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Plink is funny with it. Plink is always pretty funny with it. I don't think I've ever. Plink is funny with it. I've never felt like it was like gross or weird. Plink is funny with it. Penis and sex nodders. Yeah. Speaking of, there's a redeem for that. It's right here. There you go. Okay. I do want to get to some more of this like story thing at some point, unless you guys want me to do something else. Hot boy legs. It was actually unseasonably warm today. New socks? Yeah. Oh crap, I closed the window. Is this gonna work? Shit. There we go. Okay, we're back. Where is it? Let's go to sock dreams, thigh highs. I think these are somewhere in this range. And we can filter by price low to high. Let's see. The ones you saw in the picture, I think... Yeah, there's these ones. These ones right here. They're very nice. They're very comfy. And there are like somewhat... This brand, they ship out of Portland, Oregon, I think. Hi, Ace. Hello. Oh my gosh, is that a Valcat emote in my chat? Rare Valcat sighting. Let's go. Yeah, this I really like this brand because even though they're a little more expensive, they're like the material is more substantial, and you can tell it's not just like some really ultra thin cheap stuff that, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm so freaking cook. What does that mean? What does that mean, Steph? Also, hi, Steph. Oh, cool. I see. Gotcha. I want to agree. I don't always feel cool, but I'm kind of cool sometimes, I guess. I really like this brand because they're just like they have more fun options, and like the material is more substantial. So like while I don't mind some of the cheaper thigh highs that I own, I won't deny that like it's like I can't wear them all the time, because or else they'll just get like holes in them within weeks. You can tell when thigh highs are really, really cheap because they won't even last you a year. They won't even last you a year, and you'll start getting holes in them and shit. Hi, Krasduski. Welcome back. Is everything okay? I hope you're well. How long have my cat ears been on? What the heck? Okay. I do want to get to the story. The holes in the thigh highs is hot. It can be. It can be. I feel like they like I feel like it's an aesthetic that is more enjoyable in art, or when the holes are kind of when the holes are like done sort of on purpose. Because the thing about maybe it's because I'm not a very maybe it's because I'm not a very like active person when I wear them, Sena. So like I don't get I don't get holes in the socks like in like fun or predictable ways. When I get holes in my socks, there's just kind of like one random quarter-sized hole like midway up the thigh. You know, it's not like I get like a little bit of shredding and tearing near the knee, or like maybe like a vertical line down the calf. Like I never get none of that. I get the boring holes that look trashy, that it's like, oh, what, like, oh, you just have like one random hole in your thigh high? Like, how much have you been wearing this? You freaking loser. Like, what? I don't know. It's like there's a difference between like random trashy hole and like fashionable fashionable tearing and little fraying. I feel like fraying along like a wider area, or like specifically like the knees and shit like that, random stuff like along the shin bone, that stuff is more like fun looking, especially in art. It's a lot more fun in art. When you have like just one random hole in your thigh high, it's like, okay, what happened, dude? Did you like scratch your leg too much in one spot? Because the thing about me and like wearing them is I rarely wear them outside. I only really wear socks when I'm hanging out with like friends I feel comfortable with, or I'm like maybe going to some kind of event where I feel like okay dressing in a comfy style or something. Like I'm hoping they were too busy in December, but like my friend Arrow, who like lives in all they live like, you know, within visiting distance of me. I won't say where. We've had the chance to go hang out downtown San Fran a few times, and it's fun to go like dress how I want to dress with them, because they are super chill with that. Okay, Pepsi, should I even like do I even have to? You can pin your own comment if you want, but I don't have. I don't know. You don't have to. I hope you're well though, Pepsi. I didn't. Sorry. I didn't think you'd be awake this late. Are you doing okay? Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. I'm kind of curious of like finding another Tom Waits song, but I'm also down. I'm also down to sing this song. I don't know. Do you have like a bunch of holes in your socks, Sena? I feel like I've always seen you. I don't know. Mentally, I feel like I've seen you more as like a tights and stockings type of clothing person. The art was posted? Oh, okay. You should have said that in all caps. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If one of you is going to draw me, please do not be afraid to like yell at me. I am not the best streamer on earth, and like I sometimes miss things. I sometimes miss things. What's this here? What? You drew me as a... Is this a husky? I've been dogified? What? Guys, I've been dogified. What do I do? What do I do? I've been dogified. This has never happened before. Okay, let's see. Gift from Wolf. Wolf. Save? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I think this is the first time this has ever happened. I've been dogified. I never planned on going on this arc. But you can thank Volf. You can thank Volf for this. I'll Interesting. You stuck at drawing the tattoo? That's okay. It's obviously, like, it's hard to put a tattoo on fur, right? So if you were going to dye the fur, it would never show up properly. So that makes sense. I'm not a puppy. I'm not a puppy. I am a full-grown adult. I'm a full-grown adult. And I have, while this art is very cute, I won't deny that this art is cute. I think it's cute that the mouth is open and the tongue is out and stuff. I have asked multiple friends, and they like actually agree with my personal choice of rat. They actually agree with my personal choice of rat. So I think I am fully substantiated in being rat coded. Anywho, here's Ratatouille. Here's a song before we go to ad break. Yeah, ratlings. There's old ratlings. I said I wanted Thin Mints, and you said you knew a guy. You showed up with a boombox and stars in your eyes. Who knew cuddling on trampolines could be so reckless? We bonded over black-eyed peas and complicated exes. Fell so deeply into it, it was all so innocent. Now I'm a home wrecker, I'm a slut. I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice, all because I liked. I'm the hot topic on your tongue. I'm rebounding, getting round, stealing from the young. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice, all because I liked a boy. I'm not catastrophizing, everything's derailing. Was only trying to hold you close while your heart was failing. It's not internet illusions, just two kids going through it. You said I'm not too late to be your first love, but always be your favorite. Good night. Now I'm a home wrecker, I'm a slut. I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, don't have a choice, all because I liked. I'm the hot topic on your tongue. I'm rebound, getting round, stealing from the young. Tell me who I am, I don't have a choice, all because I liked a boy. All because I liked a boy. Fell so deeply into it, it was all so innocent. Dating boys with exes, no, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm a home wrecker, I'm a slut. I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked a boy. When everything went down, we'd already broke up. Please tell me who I am. All because I liked a boy. A boy. A boy. All because I liked a boy. BRB. Hello. 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 I'm the bunny. I'm the bunny that I was talking about earlier. Although, should I Hi Nade. Hi again. Should I remove the ears though? Or are they okay? Do you guys mind the ears? I know they're kind of like in the way a bit. Should I remove the ears? It's up to you guys. Press any key. Press any key to continue. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wait, why is this set to like 100? Oh, did I change the volume in-game? That means it's probably fine. Boop. Right, okay, so for anyone that is either just coming in or wasn't here last stream, we're playing like it's like a visual novel with choices. Sadly, I don't really get to voice the characters. They are all like, I mean, I know some people love visual novels when they're fully voiced, but when I'm streaming, I prefer when they aren't, so like I can, you know, talk more. Your floppers are out. Should like I was wondering, should I put them away, Mia? I can, unless you guys like are okay with them. I was talking about this model earlier. And I thought it would be fun to like bring it back since I was talking about it earlier. Bunny, rare bunny leans moment. So we like own/work at like a diner in some, I don't know, middle of nowhere town, and some drama was happening with like a drunk customer, but then the main characters were like hallucinating and or remembering like stuff that happened, because there was like forensic police officers kind of just there with a crime scene, but like we seemed to be the only ones that could see them, which kind of made it, you know, somewhat kind of psychological horror-y. It's this isn't, let's just say that the story is not all that it appears.
Nora, you still out here? Come on, take care of it inside. I'm taking a break.
Oh. Hi, Mako. Okay, so I don't remember how Nora got out here, but I guess it's winter, and the cook is...
He'll come.
Who? Oh, wait. Okay, this is a flashback. This is a flashback because I remember Cliff. Cliff, who is like Nora's current you know, huz, was hired by her father. But he's like no longer there. So this maybe this is a flashback? Oh my gosh, I know this song from somewhere. Blue angel, won't you be mine? Want to suck your dick till the end of time. That's not how the song actually goes. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's take some orders here. We have quite a few. Pancakes and pancakes and coffee? You like that version better? Tell you what, if one of you that remembers this moment is still here at the end of stream, I will sing a parody version. Can I only make one at a time? Oh, no, okay. Earth Angel? Wait, what did I say? Whiskey and a cheeseburger. What did I say, Mako? Did I say Blue Angel? I don't even know what that is. Freaking. Oh, that's like a milkshake. Got it. Okay, that one should actually be not too difficult. What do you want? 2 eggs and some fries. Okay. We can get started on at least we can grab fries and burger and ice cream. And milk, right? That's something we can start somewhere. You heard? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. It's look, my shoulder and my neck hurt. It's late. I've had most of a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. I'm not gonna think about the Earth right now. The Earth is a faraway land. Faraway land. Let's get that. This is like the easiest thing to make, so we can get that out of the way super fast. I know I should go by whoever ordered their food first, but we don't know who ordered their food first. We don't actually know who ordered their food first, so I'm gonna go by like whatever's easiest to get. Let's see, we need cheese. And we need a burger bun for that cheeseburger. I didn't say pancake. Okay, well, we can cook pancakes, I guess. I didn't mean to. Fries? Okay, let's put the fries away. I wish this I wish this visual novel didn't, like, have inventory slots. I wish you could just, like, do everything at once. Let me, oh. I was trying to walk into the wall. I feel really stupid right now. I don't have room for anything. What do I do? What do I do if I don't have... Do I have to, like, actually throw something away? This is awful. Why so much Sauvignon Blanc? I'm a fully grown adult that loves wine. So I, have a like... I mean... I can down a bottle in an evening. That's no problem. Wait, did I grab the wrong cup? Am I supposed to use this cup? No? What do I... Oh, I see. I'm supposed to put the cup in front of the person, then grab this. That would be a lot for you. I promise you don't have to match me. You don't have to match me. You can drink to your preferred amount. Please do not attempt to drink as much as I do. Okay, so that one's good. We can put this down. And now we can put these pancakes on here, right? No, put that. Then we press prepare. What's missing? What's missing here? Do I have to put the who ordered pancakes again? You, right? Oh wait, you wanted, what is that like on there? There's like something. Oh, they want I see. They want ice cream on the pancake. Okay, we gotta grab another scoop of ice cream. That's on me. That's my bad. Scoop. This is such a strange visual novel to me because it's like you're meant to kind of like you're meant to kind of like operate the diner while also experiencing the story, which is kind of like distracting, but I guess it gives you it forces you to like take a break from the drama. We haven't had to do more than like one order at a time. So doing like multiple orders at a time is stressing me out, dude. Okay, prepare. Okay, we can bring that over here. Here is your pancakes and there. And then you just need a coffee. And then I can grab a cup. I can put the cup down in front of you, right? Pour you some coffee. Je te donne du café. Bienvenue. Merci, merci. Et je peux remettre la tasse de café ici. Et on peut prendre les frites. Ceci sont des frites. I don't know why I suddenly switched to French. I guess maybe I thought it would be more fun. Here's your fries. Thank you for the cash. We put that away. I can grab this. I can put that, I can pour that here. You can pour this in front of the person. I think it's interesting that like you can decide to just pour it over here. I feel like it would be more appropriate to pour it in front of the person, but you can just like decide not to for some reason. Enjoy your 3 fries. Look, they only paid like a few bucks. It's fine. They'll be okay. Burger. How do I do burger? Cause see how it, oh wait, the burger goes over here. Is this like, I don't know. Am I weird? It's like that griddle, it doesn't look flat enough. Shrinkflation, shake my head. I promise I charge fair prices. My prices are very fair. I don't, if I'm giving people just like a small basket of fries, it's gonna be like $1. It's gonna be like $1. It's really no sweat. I promise I'm not overcharging, okay? And bring that over here. Give that to you. There you go. Your order's finished. I think it's cute that they leave the order on it. You still need eggs. You just need your space cleared out, I guess. Where's your money, though? Yeah. Thank you. You can put that away. It's a delightful ASMR experience. Keep going in French, mon petit. Ok, bien. Je suis en arrière. Je vais laver les vaisselles ici. Why am I whimpering? And how I'll miss it? So the title is like half a joke, half true, Faye. I've been pretty careful about it, but like I slept. You know how sometimes you like sleep funny? We need eggs. We need eggs. Don't let me forget the eggs. I need eggs. 1 egg. 2 egg. I slept funny, and you know how you can like wake up with like a crick in your neck? I kind of woke up and I had a crick in my neck and my like shoulder blade. So I have legitimately been like sore and in pain like all day. So I guess my brain thought that I would be like I thought maybe I would be like less careful and like whimpering in pain more, but I've actually been sitting very carefully and like avoiding it. Like, I mean, if you really want me to, I can put myself in pain for your benefit. But, you know, you have to say please. How much do you want? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. You just have to say please. Here's your eggs, sir. Oh my gosh, I got...
Hello.
Hey.
Is that Cliff? Are we... Did we go back in time to, like, the day that, Cliff was hired? Pay me. Thank you. Awesome. Put that away. Get to snapping your ankles? No, I don't want to hurt my ankles. The grooves channel the fat out and make it less greasy. Oh. But it's a griddle. But it's a griddle. I don't know, man. If I want some griddle burgers, I'm not gonna stress about a little oil. You know what I mean? Bonjour, Silco. Bonjour, bonjour. Okay. I guess... I don't know. I am going to move my head towards, like, the southwest direction. because I know that I'm having trouble stretching in that direction at this time. There you go. No, I promise I could have moved like a lot farther. So I was just kind of teasing it. I was just kind of teasing it, don't worry. I have the day off tomorrow. I promise I'll get plenty of rest. I should be fine. I should be fine. Masochism, yay! If you want masochism, if you really want masochism, you guys would have begged me to play, like, Elden Ring or something. Okay. Did you... Oh, I have to... Oh my gosh. This motherfucker would not pay me until I took away his, like, dead fry basket. Dark Souls 2 is always there. No, but I like Dark Souls 2, so I don't consider it masochism. I enjoy Dark Souls 2. Well, okay. Some people might consider it masochism because I'm, like, enjoying it. But, like, I don't feel like Dark Souls 2 is painful. I don't know. Am I cooked? am I cooked, chat? Am I cooked, chat? Alright, I'm 99% sure this is Dark Souls. Oh my gosh, Sena. I don't think Shino's ever played Dark Souls. If we can ever get Shino to play Dark Souls, you know what we have to do? We have to get Shino to, like, pay their foot punch artist to, like, actually darken the feet on the foot punch emote and then call it like Shino 2 Dark Souls, because then the feet would be like dark while they're foot punching. It would have to be like the soles of their feet would actually have to be dark.
Me?
No, I didn't think you were coming by today.
Yeah. I had to take care of a few bits this morning.
A few bits.
Maybe it's a little late for breakfast now, but I didn't want to miss you.
Aww.
You did well.
Oh, this is a diner. We can sell breakfast all day.
All right.
Well, what shall I get you?
I'll take a coffee and 2 pancakes today.
That sounds solid.
All
Easy
right,
peasy.
Coming right up. Where have you been all this time? It's been a while since we've
I
seen
can
each
make the
other.
food while we talk.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
me at him.
very
Let me at
busy.
him.
I couldn't
Don't corrupt
wait to
my
get back here
ghoul.
and see you.
Cap, what? Okay, Cap, I might not be into feet like as much as Sena, but like I am well known as a thigh high enjoyer. Come on now. I am well known as a thigh high enjoyer, and those do have feet in them. Okay, we just skipped forward in time to like the present, but it's kind of like spooky outside. Like there's some weird shit going on. I'm too if it wasn't obvious with the casual clothes. Well, sure, but like, I mean, I don't. It's I don't know. I don't know. Like, do I categorize it differently if I've only seen art, then compared to like actual like ownership and enjoying wearing them, because like I've like I mean I'm not saying you have to post I'm not saying you have to post pics or anything, Cap, but like there is a certain like there is a difference between enjoying art and actually like wearing the clothes. You know what I mean? I respect both, but there is like, I guess, like a level of separation there. TLDR, I'm not in defeat, but right, but like there's a difference between just like enjoying art and this. Like that there's a difference, right?
How come Hank is so on edge?
Well, he's on edge because I told him I want to stop acting.
She quit her job for that guy she met. Does that seem normal to you?
Actually, yes.
Not everyone lives to work like you always
I have
did,
known
Hank.
so many people that have
You
like
always
changed their
wanted to
whole
be an
life
actress,
for
but now that
dating,
you've succeeded,
and it's
you wanna
crazy.
Give it all up?
Things change.
Cough,
You
cough,
should
me
review
being
your
one of them.
priorities
Cough,
too
cough.
sometimes. You are your age. To keep working the farm, who's making you do it?
Well, it's all I have left.
Fair enough. It's true. You shouldn't live to work. You should work to live.
You don't have to do that anymore. Those days are over now, Hank. Take time for yourself.
You've always told me I'm a hard worker.
Wait, wait a second. The what's this? Oh, it's a picture of Dinks. Very funny. I forgot when we changed Windows that the gift art that Wolf posted. Oh my gosh. This is art of me. It exists now. What's wrong, Sena?
Do you want me to stop now? I'm tired, that's true. But hey, the hell with it. You're muddling my convictions.
Wolfleans.
Come on,
I prefer.
let's go. We have a long
I
way to
prefer.
go. Where do you wanna go? We were supposed to make a phone call. Do as I say for one goddamn time.
Oh my gosh! It's
I left
the.
your tip on the table.
It's
Thank
the
you for
possible.
everything.
It's
a
the
nice little place
lesbian
this,
and the
don't you think,
possible
Lisa?
bisexual.
It's good that we stopped for a moment. Whatever.
I'm sorry. They're going through it right now. For anyone that wasn't here last stream, there was like a whole segment between those two. They were kicked out of a club because one of them was like too aggressive or something with somebody. But then when they left the club, the other one that wasn't aggressive found like her boyfriend cheating on her with somebody in the car, like literally outside of the club. And then the aggressive one broke all of his car windows, who may or may not have been controlled by me at the time. But the game kind of seemed to like you were forced to break at least one car window. Like you were forced to do it to progress the story. And then well, they got in their car and they left the city, which is how they made it out here to this little diner. Okay. I wanna double check something. Did nobody? I'm not crazy, right? Okay, good. I'm actually surprised. You guys are less into the ASMR stuff than I thought you were. All right, what did I miss? Oh, there's a guy here.
It's all my fault. What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Wait.
If I could just make up my mind.
What's wrong?
Do you see that girl over there?
Yeah. Yeah, the actress.
Yes. We know each other well. We've been seeing each other
Oh,
for a
you're
while.
the guy.
I know. Please don't look at me like that.
I didn't say anything.
And talk to me if you need to. Don't be afraid.
It started as an accident, now it's gone too far. She wants things to get more serious between
you
us.
have a kid.
My wife, Rachel, doesn't know a thing. She's such a fragile woman. This all seems like one big joke.
Wait,
I would
you have a
stopped if
wife?
I knew Mandy was
Wait,
here.
that kid is like someone else's, but you're dating the actress? That's crazy. No, I'm okay. If I'm gonna say this as maybe sounds like too adult of me, but like, okay, there are definitely ways of going about like distancing yourself from somebody, even though you have to share the responsibility of raising a child. But that does not include just like running off with like some lover. Like I'm sorry. You need to put your dick in your pants as soon as you have a kid. I'm sorry. That's your life now. You need to fucking like buckle up. If there was no kid in the picture, you can do whatever the fuck you want. As soon as there's a kid in the picture, you need to buckle up, dude.
What?
Buckle the fuck up, dude.
Want some advice? Think about it. You've got responsibilities. Also, you surely wouldn't want to hurt your wife.
I'm not necessarily agreeing about the wife part.
She won't take it well.
Cause like,
I know, man.
sometimes it's
She
tough
won't
for
blame
people
you
to
for
stay
doing the
together,
right thing.
especially if there's like
Yes.
some toxic shit
She
going
won't
on.
understand.
But you
We
have a
both know
kid
what
to
we did
take
was
care
wrong.
of, and that's on
Until
you,
now, I
dude.
hadn't been able to talk
That's
to
on
anyone
you.
about it. I have to put my daughter and family first. Thank you for listening to me.
You can definitely like
Time's running out, Nora.
maybe if you feel like
Are those two
the
up
person
to?
you're interested in
Car's
is
already
like,
too far gone.
you can like try to
Nora,
find out if they're
don't see if you need
down to
help.
like help you be responsible, but you can't just like run away. You can't just like run away from your kid, man. That's fucked up.
Dear viewers, we pause our regular scheduled programming to
I guess we're meant to be watching this with the guy.
News. All citizens
Nothing else
unable
is
to
going
find
on.
safe shelter are urged to travel to the old Mount K hurricane shelters immediately.
What?
The
Mount
shelters
K
have been
hurricane
reopened
shelter?
and are capable of holding all citizens. The government urges all to bring only what is strictly necessary, or access to the facilities will be denied. Before leaving, we advise you to shut down both water and gas in your home.
True. If you are going to be leaving your house, like for any kind of vacation for more than a week, okay, this is random adult advice with Orleans tonight, I guess. I feel like not enough people know this. If you leave your home for like more than a week, you should like shut off your water and your like water heater and like your gas connections, because like if something happens, like it makes it really difficult for like any kind of emergency services to like shut things off, and it's just better to just close that shit. Just close that shit so it doesn't damage your home.
Those of you making the trip who are in urgent need to
People will
refuel
like
your
come
vehicle,
back from like
you will find a
like
number to
you'll
contact
have
the
like some
overlay
bougie
for
people
real-time
go on
information
vacation
the
somewhere for like
availability
2
of
to 3
fuel at
weeks,
all service
and they
stations.
come home
We
and
have
like
no further details
their
on the
house is
threat
like
or
fucking
when it may
flooded,
pass.
and
So
nobody
again,
knew.
We ask all citizens to stay tuned for
Hi,
updates
Bonewick.
from the authorities before returning to
We're
your
just doing
home.
some story time
Please
stuff.
remain calm
Hi,
and
Windbreaker.
follow all official guidance. And may God
Why are you looking at my legs? Why are you looking at my legs? What the heck?
help us all.
Oh, jeez. What?
Nora?
Was that a power surge?
Need a hand.
The lady. Oh, like somebody, the oh fuck, what? You see that? There's like ghosts out here. I'm like seeing some weird shit. Hello? Are you guys okay?
Do you need help? We're okay. We've got this. Alex, God damn it, stop playing stupid.
Yeah, there's like... This isn't... No... Oh, is that a tornado?
Alex, we lied to you. We didn't run over an animal.
You didn't run over an animal? Why would they lie to me about that? My legs kind of looked like bunny ears. That would be funny. I'm not gonna put my legs on my ass bunny ears though. That would be too much. You gotta pay channel points to see that. You gotta pay channel points to see that. I'm sorry.
You know, as I always tell you, you're too good. You could use a crash course on surviving this world.
Well, where do they give these courses?
You're really lucky, you know that? You're sitting next to one of the greatest experts on this subject.
I think you're biased.
All right, let's hear what BS you'll come up with now.
Let's see. Better start with something practical.
I think my ears are in the way. As much as you guys like them, I think the ears are in the way. How do I turn these off? Boop. There we go.
What do you do?
I'll look inside it, find out who the owner is, and try to get it back to them.
Here's two superior options.
Two?
You take me out to dinner, or, you know, you buy that expensive t-shirt you love.
Huh? Okay, as cute as it would be to like see like two alt gals to get together, this whole situation is, I don't know, a bit too contrived and like toxic for me. I'm sorry, Disno. I want you guys to see more of, like, I want you guys to see more, and I was blocking too much. I don't know. Okay, how do you guys feel? Should I encourage this probably toxic situation, or should I shy away from it? What do you guys think? Because, like, these choices, as far as I know, these choices are actually supposed to affect the game. It's up to you guys. I will tally the first, like, 3 people that speak up about this. Get out of it? Alright, we have 1 person for purchasing shirt. One shirt. We got 1 shirt going once. Going twice. We've got... Put the freaking bunny ears back. Or so help me? Wait. I wanna hear how you can be helped. How can you be helped, Cap? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? How do I help you here? How do I help you? How do I help you? Drip is drip. You'll just leave and go eat? I mean, if you're hungry, you should just like get some food and come back. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're making two decisions here. Cap, okay, Cap, how do you feel about the Toxic Yuri here? Do you want Toxic Yuri on or not? The ears stay on at the dinner table. That is so silly. Okay, if I'm going to put the ears back on, I need you to answer this question. Do I encourage them dating or not? Huh? No. Okay. So that means I have 2 people voting for no Toxic Yuri. Fair enough? Fair enough?
When you put it that way, I couldn't say no to that t-shirt.
I'm trying to teach you to be meaner, not a selfish little bitch. But that's okay. I see progress, baby. All right. Let's think.
Can I vote? Can my vote count twice?
Now, here.
Even if your vote, even if you voted against them, it would just be a
Depends on
tie.
if they look threatening or not.
Ugh, Lisa, everyone you meet on this road is
Right?
threatening. Even that bush over there wants to kill you. We're not there yet. Here's another question.
You should put up your high beams because
Earlier at the
you
disco,
clearly can't
if
see
I wasn't
very
there,
far in front
what
of
would
you.
you have done with that slobbering guy who touched your ass?
I would have left very quickly.
Yes, that's a solution. But don't you find it a little unfair? I mean, you have to leave because of that jerk? Better to solve it the old-fashioned way, don't you think?
Ooh, classic. Kick him in the nuts.
Kick in the nuts?
Well, I did not expect this from you. Sadist. I like it. Your test is almost over. Let's see if I was able to educate you properly.
What do you mean?
Here's
Test?
the scenario. Your ex cheated on you.
Sounds familiar.
What are you going to do?
Well, let me think.
What? I mean, just
Maybe if we exchange a few words, we can
Just
clarify
break
the
up.
situation peacefully.
just like break up with them.
You smash up his car, Lisa. You smash up
No,
his car.
no. Alex, that's what you do.
Watch out!
Oh,
Alex?
here's the truth. They didn't hit an animal. They hit
Alex,
a
I'm so
person.
alive. What the fuck did I do? What do we do now?
Holy shit.
Alex, we need to help him. I didn't fucking see him, Alex. What the fuck do we do? Please tell me what to fucking do.
We're fucked.
We can help him.
Hospital is at least half an hour away.
We load him in the car. I can drive.
Nobody's seen us.
Come on, give me a hand. We'll lay him in the back.
Nobody saw us, Lisa! There's not one other living fucking thing around here!
Oh
What are you
no.
trying to say, Alex? What are you saying?
Do you want to go to jail, Lisa? This asshole was walking around in the dark!
I wouldn't call him an asshole.
What now?
He was a pedestrian?
Alex, what the fuck are you doing? Alex, please stop! What the fuck are you doing? Alex!
Okay, that's okay. An accident is one thing.
It was a mistake!
Straight up,
You know that!
straight up murdering somebody is another. Is he okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
He's a good person!
No one was going to put us in jail, Alex!
You don't know that, Lisa! I don't want to lose you!
Please, say something.
Okay, Alex
Talk some sense into
is
her.
clearly like obsessed with Lisa and needs help. And sadly, because she's murdered someone, that means that the level of help that she needs is institutional.
You won't be able to live with this burden on your conscience.
I'm sure you'll get out of this situation somehow. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what you told me. What about now? Doesn't that count anymore? You should have stayed quiet. What is the right thing to do?
Meanwhile, there's like
Are we doing the right thing?
a catastrophe going on.
This place is filled with memories.
Oh my!
It seems like
we're
yesterday.
like we.
You used to come all the way here in that old wreck of a car. And you always ordered the same.
It was just my luck that your father decided to hire
It's weird
me.
how this game is like,
Though he
it's
wasn't
like
very
going back
happy
and
when
forth.
He found out we were dating.
Yeah, this place is special.
There's a timeline.
We'll find a way to make our next place just as
And it
special
keeps
too.
skipping around. It's skipping
We should
around
leave
the
before weather gets too
timeline.
warm. A move in the middle of summer is not exactly ideal.
What?
Plus,
That
you
doesn't
read the
mean
news.
anything.
They say this will be the hottest summer on record.
Who cares?
Oh, they say this every year.
Oh, is that the drunk guy?
Cliff, do you think he's okay?
I don't know. He did drink a lot.
Can you check on him? I don't want trouble.
In my experience, there is a saying called "Let sleeping dogs lie." I'm not like actually the biggest fan of that expression, but like an event that happened in my life actually kind of makes me respect it. And that's why I wouldn't even like bug this guy. I would just like wait for him to like wake up on his own. Cause he's not causing any issues. He's like, there isn't like a line of people out the door that need a table. Let's just say that there is a time in my life where someone was woken up from drunkenness and they were like so drunk when they woke up that they caused a lot of problems. And it would have just been better to let them sleep it off. This is hopefully not one of those times.
Hey, bud. Is everything okay?
Yes. Leave me alone.
I can't make him drive home. He's too inebriated. Like, there's literally, this is the safest place for him to be. Why are we bothering him? I know it's not fun, but it's easier than like he can't possibly drive home. Just like Memento. Why does that ring a bell? Memento. The film from 2000? I don't think I've seen this. I don't think I've seen Memento. It's spelled like this. Well, like this. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about this movie, Mia? I haven't seen Memento. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Are you sure you're all right?
Are you? You're still here? Can you leave me the fuck alone?
I think you better go and freshen up.
And I think you better mind your own goddamn business.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Look, you better get out of here. I hope you've at least got enough money to pay for everything you've drank.
I don't have anything left.
Okay, man, you're making me do this. Nora, call the cops, please. It's possible to reason with them.
I really don't think so. Stay away from me. Today is just
calm
not
down,
my day.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Get away from me.
Of
Okay.
course he has a gun.
Okay. You have to calm down, though.
I told you to get away. Are you deaf?
Oh,
Shoo,
gosh.
Away. Leave me alone.
Is this how I get shot in the eye? Is this why my eyeball's all fucked up? in the oh. Oh my god. Is this why Cliff's eyeball is all fucked up? Because he died in this shooting?
Cliff, fucking look at me. Answer me!
You know, I haven't seen the movie. I've just heard of it. Okay, so that's why... Okay. I'm so confused, though, because earlier we were seeing, like, stuff from, like, the forensic police, but it was from Cliff's perspective, as if he was somehow still alive? Is this visual novel, like, implying that, like people live after death and there's, like experiences? I feel like they have to be forcing that narrative.
What is this?
And like Nora is going through all of this stuff in some kind of crazy way because
911,
she's
what's your emergency?
Help me, please.
experiencing time like on
Calm down, lady. Where are you and who shot your husband?
We were in our diner, the Lone Glass on Mount K Highway. Please hurry. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Mount K? Where the hell is Mount K? They really didn't want to put a name on this mountain, huh? Ah! Oh.
It's better to go back
Putting on J and Mount L. A key! La llave. La clé. I wonder if I can, like... Oh. Okay, touching the ghosts... Touching the ghosts doesn't do anything. But we have a special key. I'm curious if the key goes to like a room, like a building outside? Oh, there's a little window here. Is this like the restroom? I can't see. Oh, maybe it's this building? Is this a key to this special building? Oh, these are like power boxes. Power boxes. What is the point of this special key? Am I supposed to like lock up the building? Wait, the lesbians were over here, but the car's still here, but they're not here. Where did they go? Are they? They're not still in the car, are they? No, I don't even see them. Why is their car still here, but they're not here? It's hard to tell when these characters are, like, hallucinating and when they're actually experiencing things. Oh, I was just I'm locking everyone in? Everyone that happens to still be here. I'm just locking them in, I guess. What? Load saving? Oh, hi, Cliff. I thought you were dead.
Huh. Well, you are last.
Huh? Aren't you dead? How am I, like, talking to you? Oh. Oh, oh dear. What? Huh? Is this our apartment? Can I make a sandwich? I'm kind of hungry. Look, a little bread box. Sorry. I gotta focus up. I gotta focus up. Hi, Cliff.
Is the canvas okay? They only had this one.
And go eat? Okay, be right back. Hi. I'm back. What's up? There's like gonna be an ad soon, so I'm just gonna chill. What did I miss? What did I miss? Ba-da-bum-ba-dum, bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum. Now that he's gone, I'm taking over. Who did you vote for in Deadlock? I downloaded Deadlock because it was just interesting to see Valve like make a game ever. But then as soon as I discovered that it was like anything resembling a MOBA whatsoever, I instantly uninstalled it. I was not prepared to play a MOBA regardless of it being first person. I don't know what orb taxation time means. I'm filled with hate knowing Apollo won't be coming first. I don't know who Apollo is. I'm sorry. Let me take a look. Let's see here. Deadlock. Apollo. Images. Is this Apollo? Silver? What? No, that's Silver. Which one's Apollo? Is it? Oh, this is Apollo. The, like, demon-looking guy. I see. I feel like he'd look better without the big collar. I feel like whatever this big collar thing is, it needs to go. Needs to go. It would look better without the big fat collar. Needs a flat collar, not a big tall collar. Leans, can you look at the 6 new Deadlock characters in Twitch? Is that what this is? Is that what this is, Mia? This thing here? Is there a way for me to like look at them in better detail? Is there like a way to look at them better than this? Without looking them up separately because I don't know their names? There's a new mode that takes the MOBA stuff out. It's super fun. So if you take out the MOBA stuff, is it basically just Overwatch but not Overwatch? If you take out the MOBA stuff? Ugh. I'm like suddenly cold. Let me go get a sweater. Is there like an image? I need to know if there's like a better way to look at them than this though, because like this, I don't know. This kind of reminds me of like looking at player cards. I have a sweater. It basically makes it a roguelite where you pick 3 items at the beginning of every one to take the objective. So, on top of everyone already having their abilities, you're saying it's like randomized even further by specific bonuses that may or may not have debuffs. Play Deadlock. Oh god. Okay. This is the same picture, but at least we can scroll. Okay. This I have so by the way, I know, I know I totally ran with it, but when Cap said, "Hey, if you're hungry, just go eat," I was like, "Yeah, sure, fine." So I ran to the kitchen. I drank half a cup of water. I ate an entire chicken thigh that was like already cooked, cause like we have just like there was like some chicken cooked earlier today. I just ate like a whole chicken thigh, and now I have a bowl of chili mac, another bowl. Am I seeing this right? Is this dude like missing an arm? Or does he have like a robotic arm? I feel like I'm not seeing it right. Is this like the claw? Does he have like the claw from Futurama? I think the way they tore the knee on the pants here looks silly. This could have been done better. And while I totally respect, you know, like some kind of fun necklace, I feel like this necklace could have been just a little bit looser. It kind of looks awkward being that like tight. I think this needs a bit more space. How do I look at the wait, he wasn't even in the 6? This guy's just like here? This guy is just here. He's not even in the 6. I'm not even commenting on new people. How do I'm confused. Who am I looking at? I'm only looking at these ones, right? Okay. I can't even see your whole everything. Is this a werewolf? Is that what's going on here? Is this a werewolf? Is that why there's like 2 different pictures? Do they transform or something? Is that what's going on here? I feel like I can't see enough to make proper commentary. But like I think this is pretty good overall. I feel like instead of black here over the eyes, they could have had like a touch of color. Little touch of color pop to kind of like brighten the mood. But maybe I'm just like a slut for like random neon. This is a character. Rem kind of feels like more of a sidekick than a full character here. But like I also don't really know how the game works. I'm assuming most of the characters in the game are like either human-sized or larger. Am I getting the proportions wrong? Is this creature actually like a lot bigger than they look? I think it's weird in any, like, never mind hero shooters, just any any competitive shooter should not have characters that are drastically larger or smaller than others. I actually hate that. Like that's one of the reasons like I never got into even Overwatch. I think the concept of characters being drastically larger or smaller than others is stupid. He's small. They delayed the patch partly because they had to adjust his size. I see. Graves. This is like some kind of... Yeah, I was about to say necromancer type character because they're like magically holding dead body parts. It's hard to dislike because I'm seeing like some character design stuff that like this person shares with like a friend of mine. I'm sorry. I wish I was commenting more on positives. Try to take it this way. If I'm not complaining about a certain part of a character's design, it's because I like it. I'm just not really good at like saying when I like things. I know what I don't. I'm one of those millennials that knows what I don't like. When stuff is good, like no news is good news. You know what I mean? Notes here. This pin on the jacket, get rid of it. This pin on the jacket, get rid of it. Everything else, perfect. You're like some kind of duelist demon guy. Even though you're meant to represent like the Hermes, sort of, right? I'm guessing they're very fast. But instead of being like Hermes, they're Apollo. I'm not aware of Apollo being demonic in any way. Mostly because I don't really know anything about Apollo at all. Besides they're like representative of the moon, right? Whereas Hermes is like more like Mercury. Considering there is like a slight military dress uniform vibe to like the fit, especially with the dress gloves. As long as this character has like an optional, like some kind of optional headwear that fits the dress uniform vibe, I feel like that works. If you're going to wear military dress uniform, you can't just like not have a hat. Then you look out of place. Military dress uniform needs a hat. Like get it together. Why did you lose your hat? Otherwise, it's fine. Celeste. This is some kind of support character, I'm guessing. Is this like an act? Like, are they like a unicorn person? What's going on here? It kind of like, this doesn't look like a proper horn. It looks kind of like a tree branch. Am I weird for that? This feels like a tree branch. It doesn't look like a proper horn. I like the way the hair's tied up with this like weird kind of cyber thing on the ponytail. Tattoo of a horseshoe with a 4-leaf clover in the middle of the middle of the chest. Interesting. Kind of weird to think about when like the clothes are off, but I guess, you know, the opening in the clothes is there to show it off, which is fine. I dig like the nails extending past the hands a bit, you know, for a little bit of scratch. That's always a fun design look. I like when that happens, mostly because I did do that for a while, and I'm jealous of my past self that I can't do that anymore. I'd say as long as this crop jacket is optional, then like no notes. I would want to be able to remove this jacket like at my leisure. I feel like I'd rather see like exposed shoulder and bicep, and then maybe have like whatever this glove situation going on, like have that like go up to the elbow, maybe even a little bit past the elbow. Get rid of the jacket, give me long gloves with the fingers out. That's what I want here. This guy. He's some kind of heavy weapons expert, maybe? Hunter. He's like what's the name of that guy? Starts with a he's like a Van Helsing but a priest. I feel like I can't comment on this character without being biased. Like, and I don't mean like artistically biased like I have been for all of these other people. I have like personal feelings here that like I feel like interfere with my opinion on the character design. So like I don't really have anything to say because I feel it would be inappropriate. Any other questions about Deadlock? I haven't played the game at all. I tried to watch Sky play Deadlock once, and I just didn't get it. I don't know. You wanted to know what? Oh, you wanted to know what two are my favorites. What? Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, you're right. You asked me to say. Here I am going on like a full shitty like. Okay, I shouldn't say full analysis because obviously I don't have a way to like look at everything. I just gave you like a shitty analysis of everything. Okay, my two favorites would probably be Graves because I had like the least amount of notes. I think this looks like a really solid fit in general. I like the vibe. Green is good. Green mixed with like death. You know, kind of gives you like some poisonous / rot vibes. Okay, Rem is very cute. Rem is very cute. I just can't get over the fact that I hate when shooters have characters that are drastically different sizes. I really don't like that. So that's kind of getting in my way. I think this should be like a mascot. This should be a mascot. This should not be a playable character. Part of me wants to go with a werewolf, but like I feel like I can't really see enough of the design outside of the bust. Like you can't really see anything else that's going on except for this part of the outfit. So I feel like I can't properly judge. I'm gonna have to go with Celeste. You know, she's got like a fun kind of like, it's like cosmic carnival, like fun time, but because the colors are somewhat muted, it's not like bright, happy, fun carnival. It's like mystery. It's like mystery, spooky carnival. So I'm gonna have to go with these two. Wow. Yeah. I don't really know anything about the game besides it's a shooter MOBA. And I promise I don't I'm not getting like deep into this in any way to say that I'm gonna play it, because, well, there's roguelike aspects to the game, so I'm just not in there. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Blah. It's already been like challenging for me to accept CS2 as it is. Never mind roguelike elements.
I missed you so much.
Cliff, I have a strong feeling like Cliff is dead and Nora is grieving. So she's going through some stuff. Okay, we convinced the dad who wanted to run away with the actress to like take care of his kid. I don't know. It like sucks to give somebody a bummer like that, but like, yo, you gotta take care of shit, dude. This is like one of the reasons, like, I don't have a kid. I feel like if I decide to have a kid or adopt, like my life is not for me anymore. My life is making sure that like this kid has like a healthy development and stability. Stability is so is sadly, it's just so sadly undervalued because of fucking corporate interests. They don't care. They don't care. Oh wait, did I actually, was that it? Was that the whole thing? Am I, what? That was an ending? I didn't realize, I thought there was gonna be like more. I thought there was gonna be more. I didn't realize I ended. That was like an end. That was an ending you could get. based off of your decisions, I guess. Wait, oh, wait, huh? Something? Oh, the catastrophe happened. Is this like post-catastrophe moment? Oh. I see a milk cart. I see 2 milk cartons. And a photo of Cliff and Nora tucked away in the rubble. Somehow it didn't break. Huh. Strange ending. But that's that, I guess. My bad. I didn't realize I was that close to the ending. I would have just like ended it and then went on a stupid rant about my fashion choices. I don't know. I don't know if Mia, have you checked out the new heroes? Like, does that like does Apollo have a hat? Does Celeste like let you take off her vest? I'm curious, I guess. Everything is as it seems. No. That's okay. I'm sure when it comes down to it, my criticism of the fashion choices don't mean much. But if the game lasts long enough, maybe they'll get like alternate outfits and stuff. Let's see here. How about some do I want to I guess I could.